In this video, we will break down the cost expectation for Golem while communicating our own and the market's cost expectations for GLM's future. We should get moving at this point. Before we dive into significant attention to little subtleties about the Golem cost forecast and answer questions like on the off chance that GLM is a wise venture or not, for what reason will GLM succeed or come up short, or for what reason will Golem value develop or fall, we should rapidly investigate what GLM is and its previous presentation. What is Golem, GLM? The top computer programmers from across the world team up on Golem, a decentralized organization that makes programming and mechanical arrangements. Since the figurine assets are accessible all through the stage, it makes an overall market for processing power. It offers offbeat assignment execution and decentralized microservices. The creation, dispersion, and adaptation of programming arrangements are totally made conceivable by adaptable devices. These administrations are totally presented at costs that are far lower than those of opponents. The objective of the Golem biological system is to make programming advancement, AI, and logical calculation, which are the eventual fate of web blockchain, accessible and available to everybody. The Golem manufacturing plant previously made its item accessible in Switzerland in 2016. Julian Zawistowski, Andrzej Regulski, Piotr Janiuk, and Alexandra Skrzypczak all added to its establishing. The organization was presented in 2018, and the GNT eco cost was 1 penny right now. Golem detonated from its valuing levels when the digital currency lunacy was made due. Moreover, GNT shows a surprising flood to $1, which was an overbought condition for a beginning cryptographic money at that point. The environment comprises of requesters, providers, requesters, and individual and expert software engineers. The GLM local coin of the Golem project was moved from the GNT. Shared networks that empower authorization to both application proprietors and clients to lease suppliers' assets are made conceivable by the versatile open-source Golem stage. It is recognized by adaptability, free access, control opposition, and availability. Programming designers benefit from the relentless environment. SDK supports catching their thoughts and exhibiting their capacities to the globe. PC power might be considered both programming and framework as a help. The installment strategies are straightforward, reasonable, fast, and secure. At the point when the supplier begins the establishment that has been placed up on the Ethereum mainnet, he will get a GLM token as installment. They made the Beta 3 delivery, which permits VPN and client utilization administration, public on October 11, 2021. The business divulged Thorg, the main mining programming with an underlying Golem that is expected to offer further developed degrees of local area communication. Golem frequently runs impetus the board programs, which ensures growing a sizable client base for the stage. Metal, dirt, stone, and iron make up the Golem's course map. With the come to know life at Golem project, it has collaborated with Speculative Chemistry. Golem collaborated with Crowd, an organization that has some expertise in game creation since it has faith in the capability of Web3. They have been connected to additional positive fundamental enhancements. Programming designers can follow and stay aware of the field of programming development on account of its consistent overhauling of mechanical guidelines. Golem, GLM, Major Examination. Token for Golem organization GNT has been switched over completely to GLM. The Golem organization's past token, GNT, has started to progress into GLM toward the finish of 2020. An ERC20 token is GLM. Since Golem's new exchange network is based on Ethereum Layer 2, its huge exchange expenses have been moved to the charge of relocating exchanges. This relocation system is as yet continuous. The coin gave in 2016 as an ERC20 token was not very popular, which is the reason for the relocation. In Layer 2, DeFi, and decentralized trades, ERC20 is presently transparently accessible. Golem has relocated into another coin because of the expanded reception, use, and adaptability of ERC20. The movement cycle basically has three options. The first is utilizing Golem's MetaMask web application. In the event that you have an extra Ethereum account, The subsequent choices movement from the Golem application. MetaMask imports Golem keys as the third step. Golem, GLM, specialized examination. The high gamble of the GLM coin doesn't give a strong marker or affirmation on cost change, notwithstanding the way that the ongoing cost of Golem digital money is to some degree negative as indicated by specialized investigation and cost expectation for GLM. Prior to making a momentary speculation, dealers and financial backers could sit tight for affirmation that the pattern is over the obstruction level. On the off chance that no news or bullishness in the digital money market is upheld, it is expected to exchange sideways for a short time frame, as per the Golem cost expectation for the not-so-distant future. Golem, GLM, current cost. Golem is at present worth $0.230438. GLM has moved 2.51% as of now with an exchanging volume of $5,234,521. Golem is at present positioned 128 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $230,437,523. Golem, GLM, value forecast 2022. Golem, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding cryptographic forms of money to rise this year. GLM. The GLM cost conjecture for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, conceivably coming to $0.345656. Similarly as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be slow, yet no significant drops are normal. Averaging $0.322613 and cost is very aggressive. However, it is achievable sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and headways. GLM is supposed to have a base worth of $0.276525. Golem, GLM, value expectation 2023. In 2023, Golem GLM cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the likely declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of GLM will before long outperform $0.576094. In any case, we ought to hold back to check whether the GLM's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, GLM will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.460875 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.506963. Golem, GLM, value expectation 2024. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2024,